It's been quite a day, hasn't it?
Oh my gosh, it is so busy today, you guys. Insane.
Yeah, it's been pretty wild out there. So guys, thank you for joining us here at Evolutionary Energy Arts. So I want to share this with you. Now first, this is what we noticed today. We're in an area that has less than one person per square mile, and it is getting plastered today. Absolutely plastered with chemtrails. Interesting shapes. Big X's. I've not seen spraying at this location at all before, at all. And today they're going crazy. So what are they trying to hide? Yeah, actually, I could see 4 planes at one time clearly and suspect there were more. And Cindy did notice some interesting triangles, but we didn't get any pictures of those. But
No, we were kind of in a hurry, so we didn't get the pictures, but it does feel like they're covering something.
yeah, it's got a weird vibe out there. So I want to share this with you. Now this is in Lancaster, I believe. I think it's Lancaster, about an hour north of LA in California. Very, very curious. I mean, at first when I saw it, I said, oh, those are jets. But then, like, watching it over and over, it's like, no, they don't really feel like they behave like jets. Could they be drones? So this was sent in by our brother, Netsaya, also known as Soul Reviver. Source EXE, goes by several different names. And he always watches the sky every day. And he's seen a lot of different things that have been unusual over a period of time. So military drones, maybe, but they just act a little different. Check this out, guys.
I've never seen these beings. I'm telling you, man, these are not normal birds. Look at their colors. Look at how they look.
And it's interesting because I didn't get the impression they're birds at all. They're not flapping their wings. The wings look fixed, but then you'll see as it moves, it might just be the angle that they're at. It's weird. Yeah, it looks like a formation.
Wings, they could be soaring, they could be birds, but they're not, man. 4 years, I've never seen this, and you guys know I'm an avid sky watcher every single day. Oh goodness, don't make me lose them. Where'd it go? Every single day, and never have I seen anything like this.
And the other thing too is just circling, like overhead.
Crows, sometimes vultures, but never these huge white-looking things.
So what's your feelings on it, Cindy?
It feels like it's something in formation. I don't feel like it's bad. It feels benevolent, but it also feels like they have a job to do. Like, they're also watching something.
And
This is weird.
they do fly in, at times, kind of normal formation, and then cross over.
They flap their wings. They could be soaring. They could be birds, but they're not, man. 4 years, I've never seen this, and you guys know I'm an avid sky watcher every single day. Oh goodness, don't make me lose them. Where'd it go? Every single day, and never have I seen anything like this. There's only blackbirds, crows, sometimes vultures, but never these huge white-looking things with
Very odd, a very odd. So I did take a couple stills to see, and so I just played with the color and the contrast and all. They look to be all pretty much the same thing. I don't see them as birds. He was kind of seeing them as maybe more like something alive. To me, they look like they might either be drones or military planes flying information, but
But look at that energy field around them. I mean, it's like dark. It's weird.
Well, let me just take it back because I had enhanced it. Okay, so that's the original. But yeah, you do still see an energy field, don't you? Weird. And the way they moved, more like, most of the time moving kind of like planes would move in formation, but sometimes a little bit odd. They all look to be the same thing, about the same size. Let's see, there's a couple other photos. There's that one. And, I don't know if it's just that his camera was going out of focus, or are we looking at some sort of afterburner? Do you think, is this some sort of, is this energy coming out of the back, or is it just reflecting the sun? I was wondering if it was a different angle, so now we're seeing afterburners. And, if they are jets and they're military jets, well, 5 of them flying information in a place that you don't see that happen often, well, that's disconcerting, especially when we have the president sick, or potentially sick. They say he's sick. They say he's heading to the hospital.
I don't know if they're changing form there or just changing angles, but it does look like a little morphing going on there.
I don't think it's a flock of seagulls.
No, I don't either.
Okay. Just want to put that out there. And again, we could play with the colors and stuff. Turning it black and white. Again, I gotta wonder, is that like an afterburner? Maybe, though it was quiet too. He didn't really get a sound from them. And I know you're not going to have birds that are going to be as big as a Cessna, which I asked him, I said, how big do you think they are? He said, well, maybe about as big as a Cessna.
Wow.
So, it would be the legendary Thunderbird, right? If it was something that big. And let's see, we got one more picture here. So that's really curious. And even if that is military craft or even military drones, that still is something to be aware of.
Oh, yeah.
So anybody that has seen anything like this in the greater LA area, please do go ahead and let us know what you've seen. And anybody that's in that area, again, I believe these are from like Lancaster. Maybe take a look up in the sky, and maybe that's why the sky is so plastered right now in certain areas. We hadn't seen, and many people had said that they hadn't seen any sort of spraying for a long time, and we're curious about that. But man, we're back to aluminum and barium skies once again, and who knows what else is up in there. There could be something else up in there that maybe relates to the next stage and whatever is going to happen in this script that we're watching.
Right.
So, 5 planes, which again, that makes me think again, maybe military. But is this some sort of classified military drone? I don't know. I really look forward to everybody's comments. As always, thank you for your support on Patreon and Ko-Fi. We have another video that we're going to be putting together as well, and try to get that up today too. There's a lot happening, guys. Stay prepared.
God bless and namaste.
God bless and namaste.